Ms. Condon, first of all, how are you feeling?
I'm good. I am ready to go, man.
All right. I told everybody who would listen that I was a buyer. Ravens were the best team.
Oh, God.
Right? No. I do believe that you were right. I absolutely believe that you were right, but sometimes it doesn't work out. They were just a little bit too messy with the football. 3 turnovers, the drop pass by Andrews, all reasons why Buffalo, who played a clean game, ended up winning. Just quickly, just your thoughts on what we saw with those 2 absolute superstars.
I hate that was a divisional round playoff and not the AFC Championship. Like, I understand the Chiefs. I'm just so sick of the Chiefs. But I wanted the Ravens and the Bills to be one of the the 2 final teams. That game, I want to say, like, Lamar, I don't know, maybe the cold. Like, I'm just so disappointed because, you know it, I bought in so hard to this Ravens team, and I think they are so talented. The whole Mark Andrews of it all breaks my heart. I know he came out with like a long statement last night on his Instagram, and it's not his fault. Like, yes, at the end of the day, that is the one play that kept them out from going to overtime or whatever. But there were other things throughout the game that they could have done too. And it's just like Lamar is so fun to watch. He's going to win MVP again. Why isn't he in a Super Bowl? We deserve to see him on Super Bowl Sunday, and I need it to happen soon.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. And here's 2 things. First of all, yes, if Andrews catches that pass, it's tied, but there was still a minute and a half left.
Right.
Like Josh Allen might have scored, and Lamar Jackson might have scored after that, for all we know. I mean, those players can do all sorts of crazy things. But it could have been there for Josh Allen to pull a Patrick Mahomes at the end of it.
Just as disappointing. Like, I feel like I was let down by 2 games because the Matthew Stafford throwaway pass. I'm like, that's how the season ends?
Yeah.
The Mark Andrews drop in the Matthew Stafford. I'm like, that's not. I want like an ending of a game, like a Washington Jayden Daniels Hail Mary. Give me something good to hang on to for the rest of the week.
Well, maybe we'll get that coming up this Sunday with Washington and Philadelphia. At some point, Bridget Condon, NFL Network, is joining us here on the Adam Gold Show. At some point, Washington stops being a great story, and we look at him and go, how do you stop them? Because Detroit could not stop them. I mean, we should be here now, right?
Yeah, I think, well, that's the thing, though. You look at Detroit's defense, and they were banged up, but I did expect them to stop them. But Jayden Daniels, he can just attack you in so many ways. I think this Philly defense is going to be different than what we saw from the Lions. But I'm a little worried, to be completely honest, because, as you know, I'm about to have a baby.
Yes.
My husband's from New York, D.C., and a huge Commanders fan. He was literally like,
oh no,
I've been waiting for this my whole life. And he's like, if they go to the Super Bowl, we have to name the middle name, because we don't know boy or girl, Mando or Mandy, because he calls them the Mandos. He thinks it's cooler than Commanders. And so I'm just like, God, I want this to happen so bad. But for me on a personal level, I can't do that to my kid. I can't name my kid after the Commanders. Are we kidding?
First of all, I have been calling them the Commandos since they became the Commandos.
You guys would get along great.
Oh man, well we got to broker a deal. All right, so I'm sure you guys have had the discussion. Let's just say you are called into action.
I know.
On Super Bowl Sunday.
Okay, here's the thing.
Finish the sentence.
So, obviously, I work for NFL Network, and I've had the opportunity to go to the Super Bowl multiple times.
Right.
Not even I went to the game when it was here, but last year we were in Vegas, and you get to go to all the things leading up to it is just as fun too, right? So even if I wasn't working, we probably would still go to New Orleans if I wasn't pregnant and involve ourselves in all the pregame antics. We're not going this year, obviously, because I can't travel. And I'm like, oh my God, this is the year that his team, keep in mind, this is not you get this every couple of years with the Commanders. They have not had this since 1991. Mm-hmm. I'm like, oh my God, this is going to happen. And I was like, Landis, you have to go. He's like, no, it's fine. Like, I'm like, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. If they make the Super Bowl, you have to go. And he's like, no, we're going to be good from here on out. Like, we're going to keep going back. I'm like, oh, my God. But, like, can you imagine I go into labor and he's, like, at the Super Bowl in New Orleans?
Yeah.
What am I going to, like, I know that it's not all about me, but
no,
right
it
now
is.
it's all about me.
I'm sorry. It's all you and Mando. It's all about you and Mando or Mandy. Bridget,
my baby, Jayden Mando.
Bridget Condon, NFL Network. Oh my gosh, that is the definition of a dilemma. But just tell your husband that if he thinks they're going all the time, show him Dan Marino's Super Bowl attendance record.
I know, but like, he sees me growing up in New England, and he's like, you guys had your time.
Right.
Like, we're having ours now. And I'm like, honey.
Yeah, exactly. That's why you should show him.
All of us are God's favorites.
Yeah, go pull up Dan Marino's Wikipedia page. How many times he played in the Super Bowl? It was just the one. You just never know. Now, I'm not saying that Jayden Daniels is going to be better than Dan Marino. Who knows? I love this team. I don't know if they can beat the Eagles. I don't know if they can stop the Eagles' run game. To me, that's the difference.
Worst run defense in the league.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right, now
nobody stop.
So let me ask this question, because I saw this on we'll just say another network. Does Patrick Mahomes have to be Superman to beat the Bills? And I figured that would be the question we would ask of Josh Allen. That to me, that's the question you'd ask about Josh Allen, but I think they're right. I think the Bills, Josh Allen is almost a given in this game.
Isn't he? Yeah, like Josh Allen has been playing like Superman all season, I would argue.
Yeah.
I mean, he's made like such great plays and games with a roster that we all looked at coming into the season like, oh, he's not even going to make the playoffs. Like, how's this guy going to do it without Stephon Diggs? How's he going to do it, like with these essentially no-name receivers, really? Like, yeah, obviously now we know their names, but like, I don't even want to talk about Patrick Mahomes because it frustrates me. It's like, what does he need to be? I don't know, just himself. Like, the Mahomes family, his wife, like, has a baby 4 days later on the sideline. He just, like, goes out there and wins so easy. He's like, yeah, like, I just am like, come on. It's almost not fair.
Wait a second. Hold on a second. You are a Patriot. You were a Patriots fan. This is exactly what the world said about the Patriots. I can't stand for that.
God, really? But like, it's different when it's your team, I
totally understand. Look, my son hates the Chiefs with a white hot passion, to the point where when we were watching the game on Christmas Day, he went on like a 20-minute rant about everything he hates about Patrick Mahomes. And I think he worked Brittany Mahomes in there. And I think he slung some arrows at Taylor Swift.
Okay. But this is my thing. Josh Allen, why do you keep beating Patrick Mahomes when it doesn't matter? Like, I need him to go out there and beat him in the postseason. Stop beating him in the regular season. I'd rather him lose to him in the regular season. Sit the game out. Learn something from the sideline. And beat him. Like, beat him in the postseason. Come on. If we can't have Lamar, let's have Josh Allen.
So I think he's 3-1 in the regular season and 0-3 in the playoffs. Is that the record?
I know 0-3. I thought they had won the last 4 straight in the regular season.
Maybe it is.
Well,
yeah, and they won this game.
What was it? October, November?
It was the Chiefs' only loss. It was November. Yeah. They were, I think, 9-0 before that game, right?
Then they lost to the Broncos to keep the Bengals out of the playoffs. Let me not get down that hole.
I love how you live the entire NFL season on your sleeve. I don't like this is tremendous. Bridget Condon, NFL Network, is joining us here on the Adam Gold Show. Before I get predictions from you, and we're going to do that, just why not? Pete Carroll, 73-year-old Pete Carroll with the Raiders. I actually like it.
Did you see my tweet?
No.
Okay, I'm tired. Like, I've been doing some of these like college basketball games. If you ever want to talk about basketball, I got you.
Really?
So I was there late last night, had to be in early this morning. So I was looking at my phone. I get the breaking news alert, obviously. And I see like Seahawks and Pete Carroll, like I wasn't reading it clearly. And I'm like, that's so weird. The Seahawks are bringing him back as the head coach. Like literally, Adam, for like 60 seconds, that's what my brain thought. And then I like reread it and I was like, oh, he's going to the Raiders? I love it. I love him and Tom Brady together. I love, the AFC West. I cover it a lot, obviously, because the Chargers are here. Mm-hmm. We've been waiting for it to be dominant. And, yes, this year the Broncos finally were better. The Chargers were finally better. This is going to be fun. I love this. And I'm curious who they get at quarterback. They got to get one now, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, was Matt Leinart still around? Kidding.
Oh, my God.
But, no, the coaching in that division is pretty good. Yeah. Andy Reid, Sean Payton, Pete Carroll, Jim Harbaugh.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. That's I'm not sure that we've ever had a division with top to bottom better coaching than that. I mean, maybe the old NFC East might have been pretty good at the time.
All we need is Bill to go to the Cowboys, and we got ourselves a fun season next year.
Who?
My good friend Bill, your neighbor. I heard he moved into your neighborhood.
I don't know. I don't live in Chapel Hill. But Bill's done. Contract signed.
I know. Yeah. Hey, didn't Liam Cohen sign a contract? Do these contracts mean anything?
He did. Well, look, if the Dallas Cowboys wanted Bill Belichick, they'd just pay the $10 million buyout anyway.
Right. It's pocket change to you or I.
Yeah, well, maybe not to maybe to you.
I mean,
NFL Network superstar Bridget Condon. Cowboys are going to end up hiring Brian Schottenheimer.
Okay.
That's exactly the reaction that it deserves. Like, really? That's where you went. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. You keep. Okay. Yep.
That's a very Jerry Jones. It's a very Jerry Jones move. All right. Finally, before I let you go, I know you have to for fear that Landis is listening. You have to select Washington to beat Philadelphia. What do you think about that one?
Oh, God. We were talking about it last night. It's either going to be a blowout, Eagles win, or the Washington Commanders win on a Hail Mary or something at the end. I would love to see Jayden Daniels win. I don't think it's going to happen.
No. I don't know that if they can hold Saquon Barkley to under 150 yards.
Hurt or something, which we don't want to see happen, but that's the only scenario in my head that I see that they win.
Yeah, tough one for them.
I hope I'm wrong. I don't know, but then again, I don't hope because I can't name my baby Jaden Commando.
So the deal is only if they're in the Super Bowl.
Win the Super Bowl.
Oh, win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You probably. I don't know. That's a risky. It's a risky wager. It's only a middle name. Unless we're talking about the first name.
Oh my God, no! It's the middle name. But
okay.
Don't do this to me, Adam.
It's only the middle name. Come on.
Stop it.
My middle name is Seth.
Stop. But I can't do that. Anyways, the other game because I know you're going to ask. I want the Bills to win.
Yeah.
But the Chiefs are going to win.
Yeah, I fear that you're probably right there as well. Hey, look, Philadelphia, Kansas City would be a great Super Bowl. Chiefs going for 3 in a row.
Would it?
Yeah.
Haven't we seen that?
Have we seen that?
I don't know. In my dreams, in my nightmares.
Nightmares. Mostly nightmares.
Give me Bills Commanders. Come on.
Yeah, that's what I'm rooting for.
And then give me a table to jump through.
I am. Okay. Bridget Condon, NFL Network at Bridget Condon on Twitter. First of all, I wish you the best over the next several weeks. And
Thank you.
I will be in touch. Tell Landis good luck. And I'll talk to you very soon.
I can't wait to get a little onesie from you that says Commando on it.
Perfect. You spoiled the surprise. Take care. I'll talk to you later. Bye.